Hello, everyone.
Angry Ragtimer here, and welcome back to some more Railroader. We are here once again doing the ever-popular activity of paying down the debt. So thank you for joining. This is going to be a pretty chill stream. I think I might be the only one in here tonight. We've had a few individuals over the past few days, just kind of hanging out and doing their thing. But we'll see what happens if that happens at all. So, with that said, we're currently at East Silver. It's a brand new day. We've been doing some stuff off screen, and it is time to just go ahead, get in our locomotive, and start cleaning up the continued chaos of our railroad. For those who know, this railroad has a history of being chaotic, which is why we all suffer, and beyond the suffering southern. So we currently have a few things going on. There are a lot of locomotives and cars that are brown, and they are currently sitting primarily in Bryson right now. And pretty much the railroad is chaotic, to put it bluntly. A lot of stuff loading up, a lot of stuff that needs to move around. Just before starting the stream, maybe about an hour or two ago, was doing a little bit of work down here. So the paper mill, for the most part, is switched out. We're going to try to do a little bit of switching between here and Dillsboro, and then we're going to give the train to our long-haul locomotive, which will be number 4, which I believe is our Pacific. No, it's our Atlantic, which is currently taking on water down there. But yeah, playing the game a little bit. For those who saw yesterday, we did a stream for Jersey, a good friend who was in a bit of a pickle and had a lot of fun on that stream. A lot of chaos occurred. If you have not seen the other POVs from Heist or Midland or Pancakes or Boo or any of the other guys, it is fun as hell, and you should go see it. But otherwise, yeah, it was fun. Now I'm back on my own save doing some fun, and we'll see what happens. There's a little ping that Midland just hopped on Railroader, so we'll see if he hops on or not. But otherwise, here we go. Chica Feeds, good day. Good evening from my part of the world, but yeah, glad to have you here. And yeah, for some more fun Choo-Choo Palooza, as it were. And yeah. So we're heading over to the interchange at East Silva. As you can see, we have a lot of cars that need to go places. And they all are going to be drugged over to Dillsboro with this fancy schmancy diesel. Oop. And I swear I know what I'm doing. As I said, I'd had from Fred's over earlier today, and including Midland himself. So we played a little bit of this kind of off stream and did our own thing. Played some board games and other things, but got the railroad hopefully a little more cleaned up. We'll see here.
Ah!
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, I was not prepared for that.
Hi, Angry.
Hi, Midland. Dear God, I was not ready for that scream to come through on my headphones.
Surprise!
And apparently I cannot couple to this car worth of shit. There we go. So yeah. So welcome, Midland. Welcome to the Chaos Cleanup of Palooza.
Yes, some of which I've kind of caused.
Would you like to explain to the chat what you've done?
Browned 3 passenger cars.
Yes, and we had a few other friends earlier brown up the other passenger train, which is currently getting fixed up at Bryson right now. And the other passenger train is also browned.
Yes.
So, you know, it is fun.
I can at least run the Y with this passenger train?
Yes. I would say if you want to go ahead and take over 734 and the passenger train and just keep doing runs with it,
Despite it being brown.
Yes, we need to make some money here to pay down the debt. Roblox, Midland jump scare, yes.
Yes.
Midland is good at that. If you haven't noticed, he sneaks up on you when you least expect it. Like, I had a foreshadowing that you were coming because I saw you pop up on Steam, but then the out of nowhere energy of Palooza is, yeah.
Yes. The caffeine's finally kicked in after like 3 days.
Well, you know what else happened in 3 days? Took us
Oh.
3 days to make that potato salad.
Yes, it did.
3 days! Alrighty, let's rev this engine up and head west. So, Midland, would you like to explain to the fine people watching the chaos that occurred in my home earlier today?
Which form of the chaos? There was many.
Anything that might let the people know what you're like in the real world, instead of your little internet persona here.
I mean, anyone who knows me knows that my internet persona and me in real life is kind of one and the same. Because it's just easier on me. And, well, let's just say the offer of setting up trains on one floor with 15-foot curves was given and was graciously accepted.
Yes. For those who don't know, I am a recent convert, let's call it that, to G-gauge railroading. And my dream is to have an outdoor layout in my backyard with a nice patio and, have all of that. And growing up, my great uncle, who's still kicking, he's 106, had a really nice G-gauge layout in his garage that was not just, a little bit of track and a fake building or two. Like, he had a whole, kit and caboodle of stuff. 2 German sets, LGB. We think of B&O, was B&O Blue Comet? Or Blue?
Well, B&O was Royal Blue. Blue
Royal
Comet
Blue.
was C&J.
Okay. But we think it's a B&O Blue steam locomotive. And then, of all things, a White Pass and Yukon set with one of the 101 class diesels. And over the week, this past week, when I was visiting my family and friends back where I grew up, I definitely didn't purchase a White Pass diesel. That's garden scale, and definitely then didn't bring it back, and also bought 15-foot diameter curves for me to run, set trains on eventually outdoors, which hit my pocketbook quite a bit.
Yes, it did. So help me get to 500 subscribers so I can help support this habit of Angry. Because Midland is always plotting.
Yeah, and that's the dangerous thing, because I also told Midland that there's currently a White Pass diesel on eBay for like $4,000, which is a really nice diesel, but it is way out of my price range. I'm already adding onto my credit card debt by purchasing this diesel, and Midland's like, oh. I'm like, no. That is not an opportunity to be like, I'm just going to buy you stuff.
Yeah, I hope you like your surprise delivery over Christmas.
No. Oh, wait, that one. Yes. So Midland did, as a Christmas present to me, get me a East Broad Top hopper.
Because if there's ever anything one needs more in their life, it's East Broad Top hoppers.
And the sad thing is that Bachman makes a couple of different road numbers for that one, so there is opportunity in the future for potential more hoppers that are already pre-lettered with a pre-numbered, I should say. But that is not an invitation, Midland. That is not a to-do list. That is just a comment for the world to hear and understand.
Hey, as Jersey learned over the last few days, we play with live ammunition around here.
No, Roblox, no. I don't have $4,000 for that. The thing that even makes it worse is there's two versions of this White Pass 101 diesel. There is the blue and white, like 60s, 70s paint scheme that the White Pass had. And then there's the green and yellow, which is a more modern. I think all of their 101s are still like that. I know they've been selling them off to like the
they're still in green and yellow.
But the green and yellow one is the one that I really want, especially with sound. And there were a handful listed on eBay over the holidays, which I was like, oh my god, this would be great. But apparently that one had a limited run of, I want to say, 400 of them, which means that the price from LGB on the used market is anywhere from $1,000 to like $1,500 or $1,600 for these puppies because they're that rare. And needless to say, I'm not going to spend that much money on one car right now. But another mutual friend of ours was talking yesterday pre-Jersey stream and was like, oh yeah, there's one of those White Pass ones at the local hobby shop near me, and it's been sitting on the shelf for years, and the dude kind of wants to get rid of it. And I've bought a lot of stuff from him in the past. Maybe he'll give me a good offer I can pass on to you. And I'm like, son of a bitch, like, I don't need to spend more money. Like, retail therapy is fun in small doses, but Roblox, now you're trying to convince me to buy this choo-choo, and I'm not gonna lie, if the price is less than $1,000, I may consider it, but I don't have the money to buy it. Like, I would not have the ability to pay off the credit card for a while, and I already have things that I need to pay down anyways, so yeah. But we'll consider it a long term. That would be a nice goal to eventually have for my little railroad. Because the other thing is, eventually I want to have an indoor O-gauge set up. I have a whole bunch of O-gauge that I got from my grandfather while he was alive, and after he passed away, I got his collection. And it's a mixture of Lionel, MTH, Atlas, a lot of the usual stuff. I have a lot of track for MTH Rail King, a lot of the 3-rail tubular, but indoors, I've got all the stuff I would ever need. As we come into here. And the outdoors is kind of I can have multiple tracks, and I can have different radius of curves, and set it up so that way it's like, hey, come over after work, we'll run trains and have a barbecue and all this fun stuff. So and be advised, I am currently passing through Dillsboro. Thing, Roblox, you make a good point. G-scale and especially the tax on eBay is super high. Plus, I'm just a little leery of like eBay resellers of whether the stuff that they have is actually in good quality. Like, are they lying about it to get rid of it?
Yeah, and you get the ones that are like, oh, got this from an estate, don't know, it hasn't been tested, I don't know if it runs.
Which is like, I don't want to take that risk. At least at the hobby shop that I bought this engine, they had their test rack, and they put it on there, so I saw that the White Pass diesel, A, had all the lights working, B, was in really good shape, C, it did run, and I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I am now coming into Dillsboro Yard, and we can see that our road engine, Suffering Southern number 4, which is somehow... What the hell? What the hell? Midland, my friend.
Yes. What's up?
Why is the Suffering Southern number 4's engine fine, but the tender at 0%?
I have zero clue. I was not using that engine ever.
Okay.
Well, People tried to get me to use that engine, and you know,
Yeah. Yes, loud bell is loud. I just want to make sure I'm clear on this end. Well, I'm fouling that switch, but I'm not too worried about that.
you're less concerned about that and more
No,
concerned
I'm
about
more
how Force
concerned about
Tender.
how did number 4, which has been a stalwart engine, the engine itself is at 97 and the tender's at 0.
I think we'll have to wait to ask that the individual.
Yes, the individual is now on my poo-poo list. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to uncouple number 4 and take it upon ourselves to back this puppy up and get it fixed up, because that is not cool, man. That is not cool. And we're going to go ahead and fill it up with some coal, though, and just get it taken care of. Yeah, as I mentioned, this is the cleaning up the chaos, paying off the debt. For those keeping track at home, the debt currently is at 128,000. Now, the debt did go up temporarily. If you look at the info here, we have been making payments, but we did buy a logging Mikado, and we sold engine number 1. So we were down to 120,000, got 15,000 more of debt, paid it off. Well, not paid it off, but sold the number 1 10-wheeler for $5,000 since it was in beautiful shape. And, that we didn't need that small of a locomotive anymore. We're doing enough larger runs and had to get rid of it. But, yeah. Yeah. We're still in debt. We're still in uber debt. The hope is we've talked privately today. Privately meaning literally Midland and BooMario were in my home earlier today, and we definitely didn't have a table set up in my office where we were all just playing this game and talking to each other back and forth. But we do at some point want to get the signals from Whittier to Bryson, and also from basically the signals from Whittier east over towards Silva, so Thomas Valley to Silva. But we don't have the money for that right now, and we want to try to get the debt down to at least 100,000 before we do that. Yes, the logging mic was a good choice. And for those who do know this save, we do still have the logging tank Mikado, but that one is currently getting rebuilt, or not rebuilt. It was transferred over to the Bryson yard because now we're actually using the Walker branch for stuff. Well, this is awkward now. This is very awkward.
Why is this
All
awkward?
of my steam locomotives are brown.
Yeah.
In various states of
disrepair.
In fact, before we start switching out some of the stuff here with the diesel, let's do a quick tour for everyone to see what the hell has happened here. We'll go ahead and bring number 4 to a stop. And that's good. That'll hopefully start getting fixed up, especially because it's the only one there. So, number 4 is here. Number 50 is thankfully at 100% because we finally got that fixed up from being at 30%. Heading west on the railroad. Let's hop over to Whittier real quick. In the Whittier yard, things are calm right now because the engines haven't really done their thing. But here's our brand new logging Mikado, number 7, currently level for East Broad Top because why not? Again, 100%, we're going to try to keep it that way. But now we have something that actually has a good size tender, capacity of water and fuel to do the various things we need up the Connolly Creek branch and also just to switch out Walker and the sawmill and occasionally do runs up the valley to Ella to do local runs. Meanwhile, heading further west on the locomotive or the railroad. Hey, here's number 734. It's at 61%. And the cars that it has range anywhere from 53%. So we'll see how targeted our passenger revenue is, but I would say, hey, let's just put that away. But let's keep going. Going over to Bryson. Bryson, all is calm, all is bright. Little bit of stuff going on. As we approach the current west end of the railroad, you'll see that we have our switcher, number 5, who also had a paint scheme update. Why the hell is it happening? But it's also 100%, and we are keeping it that way this time. But number 2, which is our nice big all Pacific, is currently at 59%. The logging tank Mikado is at 76%. And the passenger train that the Pacific was pulling, looks like a few cars are actually at 100% now. But you can see 86%, 82%, 64%, 67%, 68%, 73%. Yeah, we are not doing so hot. And if you look at the railroad stats, overall we have a 91% average, passenger service 100%, freight performance 100%, operation safety 35%, which has hurt our contracts and other things to, yeah. So, with that said, let's go back to the other end of the railroad. We have parked number 4 to have some TLC done to it. Hopefully we can get that tender out of the 0% mark sooner rather than later. Let's use number 50, and we're going to do some switching, get some stuff handled while Midland takes care of passenger service here.
Yep.
Go ahead and put a set on.
734 is in a little bit of pain, but she's holding down the fort.
She's functional at the moment, which is something that other engines can't brag about as much. Yes, Roblox, they were brown. It's definitely not a they were green.
Yes, they were brown. For those wondering what happened in 734, as well as the 3 passenger cars, apparently going 40 in a certain section that I thought you could go 40 was not entirely possible, and therefore things happened.
Yeah, I will give credit. We've had a few friends of ours and acquaintances hop on the railroad, and we've basically been like, look, we're so far in debt, we need help. And they're like, yeah, we'll come on and we'll play for a little bit. We'll just run some trains. However, we have learned that they are risk takers. And risk takers sometimes get ahead of the world, sometimes cause confusion and delay. And in this case, they definitely cause confusion and delay, upsetting the Fat Controller, yours truly, by either derailing their entire train, parts of their train, you name it, it kind of happened. So...
yeah. I will say mine was definitely not intentional. I do apologize for it. It was like,
Well, see, like if you or Boo do something, usually it's a, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention, and...
yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. Some people who do it, I'm still a little skeptical about. But, you know, it is what it is. So... we have a couple of things we need to switch out down here at Dillsboro. So we have a couple of things we can drop off here. We can also run up the line to, I think it's Wilmot. I'm not sure if we want to take that with the rest of the train or just do a separate trip up, because there's a car that needs to come back to the interchange. and I think it might be smart to just go up, because we have to drop off at Slay Micah and Schiss, which is 4 miles up. That car, and there's a full car waiting for us. But in the meanwhile, there's 2 or 3 cars for Dillsboro, 2 for the coaling tower here for this hungry choo-choos.
Hungry choo-choo.
Yes. And if I would hurry my ass up across this crossover, then I can at least couple in. We can start getting rid of some of these cars and make a little bit of money for the company.
The company. All hail the company.
Yeah, we've been watching Markiplier with his Lethal Company videos, and we are definitely poisoned with his We Are the Company song.
Yes.
So, if you don't know what that is, go look it up. We're not going to sing it too much. But let's go ahead and get this train moved, and let's drop off these 2 hoppers at the Dillsboro coaling tower. Thankfully, the coaling tower is now, for the most part, full, or mostly full. When we first dropped these off, it was like, oh god, how much money are we just dropping into this? Thankfully, we have the 80, the 80-ton hoppers. So that should last us quite a while with our hungry choo-choos. But we'll see. But yeah, I also will preface, I don't know how long we'll stream tonight. I'll try to stream for like 2 or 3 hours. But for all of us who were involved in Jersey's stream yesterday, we are definitely tired out.
We're tired, dead. You know, the usual.
Yeah, we are definitely feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, as the people sometimes say. But I figured, hey, I've been away for the past week. We only did the Jersey stream yesterday for a bit. Why not come back to the Yield, Suffer, and Southern so we can all suffer together? Oh, that did not sound good.
Spicy?
There's a car that just got slammed into... Oh, God. Get the slack out of here. Get the slack out. How much did that hurt us? %80 on that hopper. I'm not too worried. 99% on the other. Everything else is at 100%. I will take it. But you can see that, yeah, I definitely know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and get these cars.
Wait, we know what we're doing here?
I know. Big shocker. Also, let me know when
you know what you're doing, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Obviously, Midland, you're up near Ella, so I've got time to dink around down here before you're over.
Oh, yeah, you got plenty of time.
If you get to Wilmot before I do, I may ask you to pick up a car for me and just tack it on the end of your passenger train.
Okay.
So the Slay, Micah, and Schiss car needs to go to there. But we've got a few cars for Locust Pin Company as well as the freight house here. So we can definitely just go ahead and get that switched out. That's Dillsboro a few, Locust Pine, and wait, where's the freight house? What the hell? There's a freight house over here? Or am I just blind? Dillsboro northeast. Oh! Huh. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Apparently the freight house, there's that area for Dillsboro fuel, and then right next to that is the freight house track.
Oh. Alright, 7:34 arriving in Ella.
Excellent. $9 for 10 fares. See, unfortunately, we're now getting dinged with.
I mean, luckily it's not that bad, but it's kind of bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably the best way to do this. Let's go ahead and uncouple that car. And I'm an idiot. Let the world know.
I mean, I am too, so
an idiot.
don't feel bad. I am too.
Oh wait, no, I should do it this way. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this set up here. We're gonna go ahead and pull these two fuel cars out, then put the freight house car in front of it, see if we can just get them all to be nice in a row here. Meanwhile, how full are these? They're pretty full. I think we could fit all 4 of them. Yeah, I'm just going to do that real quick. Since I'm already heading this direction. Hopefully, since I haven't talked with a lot of you, everyone had a Merry Christmas for those who celebrate. You know, happy holidays for everyone else, and obviously with the New Year coming up. God, tomorrow. That is hard to believe. So,
7:34 departing L.
okay, let's back this puppy up. Alright, so those 2 are now delivered. And we got a timely bonus, which we definitely need as much money as we can out of this. Which currently gets us to $187 in the bank account. Perfect. Only 28,000 to go. So. How full is your train, by the way? Out of just...
Completely. I actually had to leave 4 people for Wilmot behind.
Oh, crap. That's a good problem to have. Granted, you have the... Not to dock you at all, but like you do have the low-capacity train right now.
Yes, I do, because the big capacity train
is all brown.
Yes. But basically, once that train's fixed, we fix this train.
Yeah, we're going to try to get everything back up to 100% that's owned by the company. That way we can just get this puppy back to being nice and spiffy. Have no derailments, no crashes. Everything will be back to normal. And if it's not back to normal, we blame Midland.
Yes, because that is usually the standard course of action.
Yes. freight house is there. Dillsboro Fuel's right next to it. We'll just couple them up and we'll let whoever's switching out this later deal with the switching puzzle if they need to. Because we are trying to do this efficiently and quickly so that way we can get to other things. We did put the time setting for this railroad at 1 to 1 because there's just so
have more
damn
time
much.
to do stuff.
Because when there's only really 2 or 3 people who are dedicated to running this thing on the regular, we do
You need enough time to do everything.
Yeah, we need enough time. Eventually, we may need a few others, and we'll see what happens with that. But you know, all the fun joy of running a railroad.
Exactly.
There we go. Cross the threshold. Okay. Put a handbrake on there.
And time to break.
All right.
Because doing 40 into Whittier Yard is usually not a good idea.
You're speeding. You're causing confusion and delay, as they say.
I mean, I'm causing confusion, but since I'm speeding, I'm not exactly causing delay.
All right. So if you're still up by,
I'm arriving at Whittier now.
Whittier. Sorry, I said Bryson. I'm tired.
We are all tired.
Then
We are all tired and dead and dead and dead.
yeah.
But at least Angry has a healthy supply of cookies.
Yeah, I need to actually open up that and see what you brought.
Don't mind me just being Angry's cookie dealer.
Looks a lot better than what you could be dealing me. And that is my recommendation to you folks to never do drugs. Anyways.
Don't do drugs. Do trains. Trains. If you do trains.
Wrong way. I do like the fact that they actually animated the brake rigging.
That is a nice little touch.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do, for the sake of just pure laziness.
Pure laziness.
Let's blow through this crossing here. We're going to go ahead. We tacked that on the other end of our train. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, hey, money!
Money!
Go ahead and run back around the other end of the long train, which normally I would have taken number 4 for, but, you know, currently indisposed. And we're going to just, you know, run this in the engine in the middle of the train and... get it up to where it needs to go and start switching shit out. Meanwhile,
right.
How's the engine looking? 98% on the locomotive, 3% on the tender.
Well, then.
Damn.
Chuff.
So, Midland, any fun plans for the new year? For the celebrations?
Sleep. Sleep. I get 2 days off from work. I'm going to use them.
There you go.
Like, I usually don't do a whole lot for New Year's. Like, I'll hang out in Discord with friends. I rarely, if ever, go out. It's just not my thing, and I hate to say it, now that I'm getting older, I don't exactly stay up to midnight no more.
Oh, dear
So it's like I'm just gonna chill and relax, and whatever happens, happens.
All right, let's go ahead and couple up to our train and get rolling here. We'll see. We may also stream a little bit tomorrow before the evening, because obviously a lot of people will be doing stuff. Who knows? We might be on my save. We may be on Midland save. We don't know. We're gonna run everything just kind of loosey-goosey and figure it out. Because as we said, we're freaking tired. Retired. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I don't know. We're all just tired now. All right. So the air is going to the end of the train. Destination is a place. Let's get this diesel cooking. I don't know what the tonnage rating is for this diesel, but we're about to find out. So, lots of trains.
I am alive.
Boo's alive!
All hail the Boo.
Dream!
So,
Boo's alive!
So, Boo, your timing is impeccable. Just talking about you. Would you care to explain to the class why number 4 was at 98% on the engine and 0% on the tender?
Brakes did not apply fast enough.
Did you not dump the train?
Oh, see, I was trying to knuckle into the train.
So a temporary lapse of concentration caused this.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, Boo, once you fire up here, assuming you are joining us.
Why else would I be in this voice channel?
I don't know. To mock us? I don't know.
Well.
To mock us in our tiredness?
You say that? I'm joking.
To mock us in our tiredness and confusion and...
Confusion and delay.
Yes. So, at the... Oh god, here we go. Lagfest. At East Whittier, you will find Suffer and Southern number 7. I am currently using, because it's the only locomotive that runs.
Game. What'd you do?
Diesel to move the long haul freight up to East Whittier and beyond.
Okay.
Which is actually nice because we're actually getting this engine, which we don't use that much on the road. But once I get to East Whittier, you can use the logging mic and switch out all the stuff for maybe everything from the Whittier sawmill to Ella. And then I can continue on with the diesel and the stuff for Bryson. Meanwhile, Midland is running the 734 with a very brown train.
Oh.
So we gotta pay the bills!
We gotta make money. The other one's currently trying to get back to 100%, so... I'm not saying we have a shortage of rolling stock right now, but we have a shortage of rolling stock that'll make us good money. So, we're doing our best with the resources we have. By the way, we're coming through Cowie right now.
Where is 7?
Number
there
7
is 7.
is currently at the East Whittier Yard.
Hello, Mr. Walking Mikado. Okay, so what do you want me to...
So I also don't think the Pulpwood cars are ready yet on the mountain. I think they're still filling up.
Okay.
But if they're ready, they need to come down.
No, not that. Have you shown off the thingamabobbers to your stream?
What thingamabobbers?
The whistles.
Oh, yeah, we got more whistles. If you haven't noticed on Nexus Mods, there is a new mod pack available.
You mean mod?
Friends.
Mod.
And it adds a lot more whistles and also replaces a few whistle files to make everything a little bit more exciting. So
Yes.
once we find a steam locomotive, we will show them off because I don't believe Diesel's got any more upgrades.
No, Diesels did not because we haven't figured those out yet.
For engine number 734, we are currently approaching markers. We will hold short
Are
of you
is
at
that?
markers.
Was it released?
What did you do? Should I be
No.
concerned?
No. I'm looking at Nexus mods.
Supposedly the whistle update was updated last night in the middle of Jersey Street. Also,
Was
hello,
it?
Kitiara. Thank you for joining us here with the limited time you got.
Because it's not on Nexus mods.
Well, it supposedly released last night. If we find it, maybe we'll pop it into the chat here for people to check out if they so wish. It does add, what, like 20 or 30 whistles?
So I think the final number we were up to, including base game, was 56.
Only 56.
I think, or it was 56 we added. Hold on. Let me scroll up into my list. So we have IC 3, New Haven 6, Frisco 3, Crosby 3, SP 6, the Heist Whistle, the SP 6. C&J 3,
I feel so
Penzi
bad. I'm leaving
3,
so many people behind.
1361. So Penzi 3, but 1361's actual whistle. Reading 6, 475 Hoot, 1218 Hoot, Alco 5, Baldwin 3, which the Baldwin 3, we're still fixing that. So if the mod is released, there will be an update. Because some of them sound like car alarms. We'll explain later. The loops got messed up, and we just haven't had time to fix it because we haven't been home.
Kind of a problem.
Kind of a problem. New York Central 6 chime, i.e. the Hudson whistle. B&M 6. Desert Brass 5. DNRG 3, which is from 473, if memory serves. K28. DNRG 5. A TP3 chime. A SRV 19.5 chime. A Mech 3 chime, 470. An Erie 5. A Reading Hooter, which I think that one needs fixed. But it's not that bad. If you just, like, pull it like a Hooter and not, like, hold it for, like, 5 seconds. Grand Trunk Western 6 chime, which that is still needs fixed. That one's definitely a car alarm. Princeton 3, Powell 3, B&O 6, and Lehigh Valley 3 is the current list.
So you heard it here first, folks. Well, you didn't hear it first, but you've got the full rundown by one of the guys who helped make the new mod. So
yes, I edited all the sounds.
Yes, once we figure out where it's posted and if it is indeed publicly available, we will share the link with you, so you too can add it to your world, because it's a fun mod that doesn't really impact the experience of the game. It just adds more whistles for you to play with. So
yes,
in my mind, the best kind of mod, because it doesn't change the base game. It's just a, fun, for lack of a better term, a cosmetic upgrade.
Yes. Yeah, but long story short, me and Green Ninja called this version 0.5 because we were like, yeah, we're just shoving this out because of the charity stream, and we will fix it and make it better later after it. So that might be the reason why I can't find it anywhere other than our Discord.
Alrighty. So I am currently in the clear at Barker's. I'm going to quickly get a drink. So while I'm away, you guys
Wait, are
entertain
you
them?
in the clear?
I am in the clear on the
Okay.
siding at Barker's. The switches are aligned for your movement.
Yay.
So I'm going to just leave my camera set on the tracks here, and I will be right back. You two schmucks entertain the masses.
Okay. Remind me, what was I supposed to be doing?
Entertaining the masses, clearly.
Yes, obviously, but I was getting 7. I just don't remember what I was getting 7
you were
for.
doing some some logging stuff.
Okay. I was doing some logging stuff.
I think you were getting logging stuff. I'm not sure.
Okay, was I taking these logs to Whittier Sawmill? Was that what I was doing?
I think so. But the log train's not empty, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm like, huh? Welcome to why I'm confused. Was I supposed to be getting Pulpwood? Is that what I was supposed to be? I don't know.
Meanwhile, I'm just blasting people's eardrums out.
Jolly good. Where was I?
You were thinking about the decisions you made in your life. That's where you were.
Well, that part was obvious. Where is your stream linked, by the way? I know you posted it somewhere.
In Content Notify in Midlands.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of all over the place.
Very good. Very, very good. So remind me again, because I get easily distracted.
So, locomotive number 7 at East
Yeah.
Whittier. If you could hold there for a little bit.
Okay, so I'm just holding.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I can do that. I can easily do that. Is this the maximum amount of water? Yes. Okay. I'm easily distracted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We know, Boo. We know. Wait, yeah, Boo. Yes, you are.
Am I?
I'm awake. I promise you.
Is that 50? Is that what that number says?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You labeled it 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The big 5-0.
Are you gonna miss my engine?
No. I was just wondering why we have it labeled 50.
Because I decided that, because I'm weird. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't question it.
Alright, I won't. You're going awfully slow there, though.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Uh-huh.
He says, eating copious amounts of cookies.
I only grabbed 3, but I grabbed the pumpkin ones. They're delicious.
Note, Angry runs on cookies.
No.
But yes. But no. But yes.
Oh, the Doppler effect is fun with this locomotive.
Oh.
Is there some R2 in there?
A little bit. Well, now it's not doing it. Well, so this thing is in reverse and 100% trying its heart out, going as much as you can.
Jesus, what did I miss?
So like...
And while we're going to leave that for a moment, we're going to pop over the side of the mountain here.
Up over the side of the
where
mountain.
our first destination is. So right here, Wilmot, there is a car we need. This one needs to go to the interchange. So we're going to do it the hard way of switching out the cars and taking it with us to a future place, and we'll deal with it later. With the next.
I was about to say, is there a car? Was there a car I was supposed to get?
Yes, but it's okay.
I'm awake, I swear.
thing I told you about? Hey, if you get to Belmont first, you grab that car. Okay.
Yeah. That one?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Oh, so we have 7 people watching right now. Thank you. I think that
7
might be a
people.
record for me.
That might be. Actually, you've gotten a little higher before.
I was gonna stream on YouTube, and then I got hot. No. But thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. If you like the little fun shenanigans, yeah. I can't fucking speak tonight. God damn it.
I mean,
If you like the fun shenanigans that we all get into, please consider liking and subscribing. We appreciate it. Maybe other people will discover the content. I know we picked up a few people a few nights ago from Jersey Stream, and had a few people kind of discovering us recently, so thank you. And make sure to subscribe also to Midland and Boo. Their information, I believe, is posted in the description on the video. Midland is very close to the 500 subscriber mark, which is a huge deal for YouTube. So if you're not over there with him, do that. For Boo, blah, you know, love you, buddy.
Who routed me into Dillsboro Yard?
Well, you caught it, didn't you?
Well, 734 was on half its wheels at one point, but yes.
Always remember to check your switches. That is all I'll tell you. Meanwhile,
We're fine.
we're
We're
approaching at a
fine.
high rate of speed to our destination.
Chip.
May have stopped a little too early here. We're going to go ahead and slow this puppy down. Probably a 10-pound set, 11-pound set. Cut off the locomotive, go ahead and we'll switch off that one car. Add it to our consist, and then we'll continue on our merry way.
Because Midland was stupid and forgot it.
Midland did forget, yes. And he will be punished severely.
Speaking of Midland, Midland is stopping at Dillsboro. Stopping at Dillsboro achieved.
Did you not slam on the brakes as you approached Dillsboro?
I didn't actually. I only applied a 20-pound set.
Well, that... no comment, but still good.
I mean, it's kind of... That's basically a full service.
Yeah, but usually you only do like 5 or 10 pound set to start slowing down, and then if you really need it.
Yeah.
Wait, that was the wrong button. Damn it. Well, we did get the credit for delivering it, but... Ooh, that's money.
That's money.
Release the handbrake. Let's go ahead.
These
Pull this
guys aren't
forward.
going anywhere. Release the brake. Charge!
I think there's no animation for what's in this car. It's still an empty-looking gondola. Unless I can't tell what the hell's in here. It looks like dirt.
Dirt.
From schist, slay mica and schist.
Dirt.
Yes.
go ahead and shove this car out of the way, put the other one in where it needs to go. I'm just thankful they haven't animated like actual cars driving around in this game, like you would have with like MSTS or like Railworks or something like that. Although I think it'd be really funny to have that, because with how much we block crossings, people would get so pissed.
You'd be like, you blocked a crossing for 5 minutes. The people of this town are now mad at you and boycotting the railroad.
They are now climbing across your rail cars and causing potential fatality. Risk it? Yes, no. Oops, you've killed a child. Womp bump ba-da. Maybe not that dramatic, but...
How do they make the game very morbid very quickly?
Yes. Okay, that has a set. Handbrake is not animated on this, apparently. On this car, at least. So let's go ahead and get this other car on. And we'll continue on our merry way here.
Until you got high.
Yes, exactly. High on the love of railroading and of our fellow man. And Boo, thank you for your patience. We're just down at Wilmot. We will be there soon.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I hate to say it, but I really do think we need a second set of Pulpwood cars sooner rather than later. Because Pulpwood will make us money, which will then pay down more of the debt.
More money. More debt. Wait, what?
But here's the thing. We looked at it. It's what, like 15 grand for the amount of cars we would need to have a second full set, Boo?
Huh?
BooMario, ladies and gentlemen, the man who's awake.
Sorry, I'm reading text chats and trying to catch up on gossip and, well.
Okay. Well, earlier today,
Uh-huh.
we were or was it last night? I don't remember. We were talking about My Railroad and debt.
Yes.
And we talked about trying to
Get more Pulpwood cards.
get more Pulpwood cars to have a second set. So that way, the Pulpwood has made us considerable money in like the one day we've been running it.
Yes. And you were saying we should double our current load, which is 17 cars. So you were saying we should buy another
And that's like 15
of
grand.
17.
So the
Yes.
thought is, if we did that, we were going to try to get the current load down to maybe 100,000. Which, if we're getting paid, if you see back here in the history,
I thought we were getting down to like 115, and then we were going to get the
something like
Pulpwood.
that way we can get that, because if we have more cars, then we can make more money.
Yes.
But basically, I just sound like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. I have a plan, Arthur. I just need more money. Be advised, number 50 is heading west out of Wilmot and will be popping in on the second siding, track 2 at Whittier, East Whittier, soonish. So just power the train up, let it start moving. Definitely fly the camera at a breakneck speed. And, you know, we'll just put that train in right over there. Yeah. It's a happy little train. Meanwhile, at the sawmill, all seems to be calm, all seems to be bright. The logs are unloading. I think we're at 100% capacity right now at the sawmill.
Oh, snap!
Hmm.
Let's Walker logging. Whittier sawmill. Yeah, we have 100% of logs in storage. We just need more dimensional lumber cars to keep going, which we will be soon delivering. So let's have this engine haul ass, so we can have something to do, and we can also, you know, do whatever.
I really wish there was a Y or something down in Silva.
Maybe they'll redevelop it one day. It would be nice.
Like, having your only turnaround be Dillsboro, and that's not the end of the line. Unless they, like, I'm not saying take away track miles, but if they took away track miles to Dillsboro and have Dillsboro be the interchange somehow, that would be pretty neat and make some form of sense, I guess. But just not having a turning facility on the far eastern end of the railroad just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Hello, Talia. Definitely agree. Needs a Y or a turntable. Or run around town about doing something.
Yeah.
What, Silva?
Yeah.
Silva needs a Y. Silva needs a Y.
Just bullet those days.
Because now I'm going to have to run tender first back to Dillsboro where I can finally run around. Or finally turn around. I'm already running around.
Speaking of the money you just brought in, can we pay down the Glen? Hey, we can pay down some money. We're now only 127,000 in debt.
Only.
I am impressed with this SW1 though. It is doing a lot better with this train than I thought it would.
Hey, Midland.
Yes.
Does BMAC not know your arsenal?
There was a brief conversation.
Okay,
And there will not be a brief conversation publicly on stream.
fair.
Anyways, so you know, let's see here. I am almost into Whittier. I've got one little more tangent area, and then I will be at your front door here, Boo. And I'm gonna drop
Okay.
off everything between Ella and Whittier for you. I'm just gonna take all the Bryson stuff. If you can switch that out and handle it, poor favor. Please, pretty please with the sugar on top.
Okay, I'm switching out everything.
So you'll have the Whittier sawmill, all of the
Uh-huh.
Whittier traffic, and then 2 cars for Ella.
Gotcha. That works.
And then once we're in Bryson, we can check on the status of our locomotives and see what's going on.
Presently waiting for everybody here to load. Everybody here at Silva has apparently loaded. My ball for Dillsboro.
Oh, I'm going really fast on this switch.
Wasn't that what you're supposed to do?
But we're not browning.
fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
It's fine.
I
It's
definitely
fine.
almost didn't do 30 into the passing sighting here.
Hit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Yeah. Anything I need to pay attention to? No. That's good. That is
See
good.
if I'm clear of the sighting. I'll be nice. I'll pull through so that way he doesn't have as far to go. Go ahead and put 10 pound set on. All right, special delivery for Icy Wiener. God damn it! I did the thing
What?
again. I reversed the weight. What?
Huh?
Why is my Slack pushing me back? God damn it! I'm going the wrong way. Anyways,
Oops.
I know what I'm doing.
Are you sure?
I know exactly what I'm doing at all times.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. So now, Suffering Southern number 50 is heading west to Bryson. With its odd mixture of cars. And have fun with the switching.
Thanks.
I am glad we did upgrade the sawmill to level 5 before they just kind of locked it behind the new thing. So that did allow us to have more money.
Did I seriously not have any passengers for Dillsboro?
Did you just not put them in the thing?
No, I selected them. And there wasn't any of them waiting at Silva. Did I do that?
Which whistle is that for those on stream here?
That is an Alco 5.
Come again?
Alco 5.
Okay. I guess I didn't have anything for Dillsboro.
Excellent.
Yes.
Alright, we will leave Boo to his own devices, which is always interesting, because last time we did that, he drowned the tender of a local.
Oi!
Not that I'm holding that against you at all.
Aha!
Meanwhile, over in Whittier, that is still unloading. And these two are still unloading. So
And then you got high?
to our train. Shut up. Shoot it. I'm the hat, yeah hat. Shut up, buddy.
What did I... Words.
Words. You use words?
I'm so confused. Why are there so many cars for Whittier Sawmill?
Because we're at the tier 5 thing for it.
Yes, but still. This is an obscene amount of cars for Whittier Sawmill.
But we make so much money with it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Passengers at Whittier. Dear God. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
Midland, where are you?
I'm in Dillsboro.
Okay.
I'm trying to work something out here, and it's being complicated and silly. You might think
Ooh.
something's in the foul, just know that it's not.
Something's foul. That sounds chicken to me.
I need to drop the passengers somewhere to turn on a turntable and probably refill the tender. So I'll be right back.
Who?
Sorry, passengers.
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm the Angry Ragtimer, of course.
Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. It's
Oh,
fine.
it's the IRS. Open up.
Come back with a warrant. Did you set a handbrake?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
on the set of cars?
Yeah, it's standard operating procedure.
Well,
Set a handbrake.
What was it?
You don't set handbrakes, Boo?
I will neither confirm nor deny the possibility therein.
Alright, 734 is on the Frostburg turntable. To be spun right round, baby, right?
Right round like a record thing.
Like a choo-choo baby. Oh wait, that is exactly what it is. Yes, Talia, whatever's in the foul is for the birds.
Nothing is in the foul.
Ayo.
Say that now.
If somebody hits the passenger train, it is their own fault. Because they will have had to purposely done it and throw a switch in order to do it. You're more than welcome to fly up to Dillsboro to see what I'm talking about.
Nah, I got my own train run.
Yeah.
Alright, going around to 30. I just laugh about my little characters just sitting all nice and comfy, looking the wrong way as the train's barreling backwards at 30 miles an hour. That is exactly how trains work.
Where is everybody? Nowhere near me. That's all I need to know.
Yes,
You are in the
pretty
clear.
much.
I can do whatever the hell I want.
Now that's dangerous. I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that exactly.
I'm topping off with coal and water.
Water.
By the way, for those at home who are paying attention, Midland, can you tell us what the current condition is on the Atlantic
I can't.
or the Pacific? I forget what's down there.
It's the Atlantic. So on the Atlantic, we have 100% condition on the locomotive itself,
Yay.
and on the tender we have 11% condition.
That's actually a faster rate than I thought it would be at for right now. So
Thank you, folks at home. This was the locomotive that Boo tried to give me in order to run the passenger train.
That was before it was disabled.
Oh, so now you're blaming me because I didn't take it. Therefore, it is now broken because I didn't take it.
I mean,
Is that how this is working?
Say it how you want.
So, Angry,
Yes.
how was it having both Boo and I in your domicile? It was completely and utterly terrifying. Never again. We almost played Monopoly.
Lionel Monopoly.
It's Lionel Monopoly, the best version of Monopoly.
We should actually do that.
Not right now.
No.
Well, obviously not right now, but you know.
No.
I will dedicate a whole entire day to this.
I feel like we need a fourth to do that.
Tall tree!
I feel like it would take longer.
Yeah, probably be Buppy. Buppy or Auntie? One or the other.
I think Puppy. Auntie might try and pull a Penzi and just buy everything because he is the bank.
Well, there's advantages to that.
Money!
Whoa!
Money.
That's a lot of money. Let's see how much. That was 420. That looker was blazing.
Ayo.
$763. Hopefully pay down the debt again very soon. Heyo! There's one more.
One more.
490. Meanwhile, once again, just barreling backwards at almost 35 miles an hour with a freight train. You know,
It's fine.
as one
It's
does,
fine.
gaining
Fine.
speed while going uphill. Now, for those who are looking for a activity to do at New Year's, and you're not someone who likes to go out and about, party, that sort of thing, might I recommend watching Futurama and have it set so you watch the first episode where Fry gets transported to the future. I don't know the timestamp though, like when you have to start the episode. So as soon as it hits New Year's, you are now being thrust in 3,000 or 1,000 years into the future. But, you know.
Isn't that like one of the saddest episodes because of the dog or something?
No, that's Jurassic Park. That's season
Okay.
5. We don't talk of that episode.
Uh-huh.
I knew like one of the episodes was like time travel and sad.
Well, the whole thing is a time travel adventure, if you will. But there's a few episodes of Futurama that are very, very meaningful and sad. Jurassic Park's the dog one. Lucky the Fryers is a family one.
Okay.
But yeah. Meanwhile, we have just passed through Governor's Island and are blazing down this hill at a whopping 40 miles an hour.
At Governor's Island, that's okay. Soon thereafter, depending on the direction, not so much.
And one more crossing up here.
Alright, sorry passengers for this untimely delay. We had to, like, try to work it out. More money.
More money, which means we can pay down the debt. So
Buy
we've
more.
officially paid down, it was like
4K.
4,000 today, at least.
At least.
After paying down before the engine got here. All right, we're gonna leave the train. Oh, I'm gonna take
And
that
that's just
set off.
the Whittier Sawmill stuff.
Yeah, so that helps considerably. We're gonna go ahead, duck that in here. I'm gonna be lazy, and we're gonna basically pop in so we can drop off that front car, and then we'll run around, switch out the other stuff, and we'll see what the condition of the passenger train is down here. Maybe it'll be good enough that we can run it, and maybe we'll double head it with the Suffer and Southern 50 just so we're tagging along. That way it can get back to its end of the railroad that it's supposed to live on.
734 is underway once more with the passenger train.
Heading east.
Heading west.
Excellent.
East.
The best direction.
Yes. Ready. And about to enter Bryson Yard. And here we are at Bryson.
Alright. Hello.
Hello.
How goes it,
Hello.
Ezekiel?
How's it doing?
Ezekiel.
Yeah. It's doing.
The wild Ezekiel has appeared on stream.
Oh,
We are. Yes, we are streaming.
okay, cool.
Welcome to the world.
And by we mean Angry, so blame him.
Yes.
Why am I always the one to blame?
I mean.
In this instance, you're the one doing it.
I am the one doing it, but doing it with good reason. I have no life.
Is that a reason?
I mean, it is a reason.
Fair.
Is a reason, doesn't make it a good one.
Yeah. We're playing on Angry Save if you wish to join us.
Oh, well, I gotta finish out the day on my save.
Oh.
Everybody has their own save.
I finally opened Bryson, so.
Oh. There you go. Wait till you get Larka Junction.
Oh boy.
You have to get the Y. Get the Y. Always get the Y.
But why?
Thank me later. You'll understand later.
You'll thank yourself if you do it.
Save yourself.
It's one of the reasons I got Bryson.
Do you have Silva yet or no?
No, not yet.
Good. Get Larka Junction, and then go to Silva. That's the strat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We did not follow the strat, and
We did not
suffering
follow the strat.
consequences.
Because I thought about making Silva next, but, you know.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Okay, good.
Meanwhile, the Pacific at Bryson is currently sitting at 60%.
Hmm.
And the logging tank is at 77.
So what's our safety?
31%?
But we haven't had a new daily report yet.
35%.
So
Ah.
but we haven't had a new daily report, and so I suspect
It's lower than that?
it's going to slip a little bit more.
Probably.
Okay. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and finish.
Speaking of which, what's the GoFundMe? What's the GoFundMe at?
$8,565.
Nice.
Oh. The AI only moves the train if you set its speed orders for over 0.
Yes.
Surprise!
Surprise. You have to tell the AI train to move in order for it to move.
Yes.
Sounds reasonable.
Is it?
I mean, I'm perfectly okay with that level of AI. Because that level of AI doesn't turn into Terminators.
You say that.
Well, it is a slippery slope, you know.
Yes.
I'm passing the one and only vehicle on the map.
Yay! And the crowd
Yeah.
goes wild.
It's always here too. No matter what I do, it's always here. That pickup truck is always here.
It's broken down. It might need some help, actually.
Yeah, we should probably stop there at some point and see what they need.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna drop off the diesel here, and we're gonna get the number 5 out, our switcher for Bryson, and have it actually do some switching here.
All right, I'm highballing the Ella, so be advised.
I'm currently coasting through Barker's.
Nice. Or I should probably stop that just randomly, not randomly moving, but, you know, can apply a handbrake there and bring that to a stop. Yeah. And then we'll go and bring this diesel to a stop once it's out of the way. And that is another new whistle for those who care. That is the 1218 Hooter.
For those in game, just be aware when I do get to Wilmot, I will be stopping, and I will also be getting food. So, stop may be extended.
I hope he's getting food from the best food source he had all day.
Yes. That would be an accurate statement.
Excellent.
Jolly good.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Appalachian hardwoods, the freight house. Wow, that's an easy switching maneuver. Okay. I love it. We do need to switch the colors though. Let's customize. Base color is black. Lettering color. A nice orange. once we get number 5 here around to the other end of the train, we're going to move the diesel. No, we don't have to move the diesel. We don't have to do anything with the diesel. The diesel can stay. I love this. I love how I don't have to overthink anything because I'm just not smart.
What? Did it not cut in? Oh, I shift clicked it.
Hmm.
Alrighty. 734 is at Wilmot, and I need food.
Go eat your pizza.
Yes.
He is.
Ooh, I should make pizza. And I also have an 8:30 in the morning flight. I need to
Oof.
get up early for that, and I haven't packed yet.
You should go pack.
Yeah, that might be a small step to do there, Drew.
Well, I'm going back to work, so
You need a gaming laptop.
I do. Well, I thought about getting a Steam Deck.
No, you need a gaming laptop.
No, gaming laptop. Okay.
Gaming
I'm just-
laptop.
Well, I was just thinking Steam Deck because it's cheaper.
Ezekiel,
Hmm.
with how much you travel, gaming laptop.
Okay, that's fair. But so one of the reasons I thought Steam Deck is while I'm sitting there on the airplane for like a 3-hour ferry, I could have
Mhm.
something to do. I won't have to break out the laptop.
Huh.
He makes a point.
He makes a point, but he also travels a crap ton.
Yeah, it's
And he would get annoyed at it very quickly. Because he'd be like, why does half my games not work with this?
yeah. That's the thing is I don't know what games do and don't work with it.
Because I guarantee you Railroader's not supported.
Ooh, I guarantee it. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Railroader's not supported yet.
Mmm.
Is early access. Oh, don't tell me I put on the. Yup, handbrake supplied.
Money! I love money. Money is helpful.
Yes.
We still have another 500 to go for the next loan payment, though.
Hello.
What's going on?
Angry streaming. And we're on his save.
You want some help?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I would join, but I'm gonna finish this day in my save, and then I'm gonna go pack. They go disappear.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Because
The lag.
I've also got to clean out my toolbox because at the beginning of my last rotation, I left it open in the rain and it decided to grow mold.
Oh.
Yeah. I've already cleaned the tools. I have to clean the toolbox itself. I just haven't to do it yet. Yeah.
I has returned.
I feel sorry for you.
It was my mistake.
What happened? I'm now concerned.
Oh, I was just saying that I also have to clean out my toolbox because at the beginning of my last rotation, I left it open in the rain while I was working. And it decided I never got a chance to dry anything, so it grew mold.
As one likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Tultree. If you would like to refuel the diesel, the SW1 here, and then take the goods down that are on the siding to the Silva interchange, that would be a plus because we need to get that diesel back on the other end of the railroad here.
Alright, yeah, I'll get that.
Is 734 basically clear to Whittier?
As far as I'm aware, you are.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up switching at Ella and... Yeah. What do you want me to do next, Angry?
I would say let's check on the hill to see if there's any, whatchamacallits. If the Pulpwood's ready to come down, because that could potentially be tacked onto Tultree's train.
Alright, you want me to bring 7 to,
I would say check on the hill, see what's currently going on there. And
which hill? Connolly Creek or Walker?
Connolly Creek. Meanwhile, I'm going to continue switching with number 5 here at Bryson. And we'll see what condition our passenger train is here soon. In fact, while we pass by, let's see. So 2 cars are completely fixed. This one's 88, 84, 65, 69, 70, 74, and our locomotives. The K5 is started. P45 tender is still at 60, and that's still at 77. So
okay.
nothing has changed with that.
It looks like if you advance time by maybe an hour, we might have stuff ready.
Well, I say let's do it. Then let's go ahead and advance time an hour. And the time is now 10:28.
Alright. Pulpwood 3 is done. Pulpwood... Sorry, Pulpwood 1. Pulpwood 2. And Pulpwood 3. Yeah, so all the Pulpwood's done.
Okay. Yeah, Tultree, once you're hooked up with the diesel to the consist here at Bryson, go ahead and head over to East Whittier and pick up the Pulpwood cars that will be coming down from Cowley Creek. We'll just have you take that over as well.
I'm assuming you want me to run up there with
Yes,
7.
please. Yes, please.
Okay. Midland, my dear friend. You're probably shoving food in your mouth, but are you stopped at Whittier?
I think he is advancing to Whittier right now. Yeah, he's coming through on the main at East Whittier.
Okay. Roger.
Yes. For those watching still, we'll probably wrap up around 11 o'clock Eastern, so like another half hour or so, I'd say, is probably where we'll end up. Because we've had some long days today.
Yes.
It's all Boo's fault.
Oi!
It's all Boo's fault.
Midland, I'm gonna assume you want me in on track 2.
That's a very good assumption.
Okay. I wish if you hovered over an engine, it would tell you how brown it is. Instead of you actually having to control click on it and seeing the condition.
I agree. Or how much water or coal it had in the control menu.
Well, no, if you hover over the tender, it'll tell you.
I know that, but I'm not always near the engines while I'm messing with the AI. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fair.
Because you can control click them on the map and pull up the control box.
Oh, I did not know that part.
Yep. I found that one out, and it has been a game changer.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Almost here to final stop with the Appalachian hardwood. Now that switching is done right now at Bryson, and we know that stuff is still getting fixed up at Bryson. Taltry's doing his thing. And let's just make a quick pop over to the Walker branch and see if our log cars are done. And by God, they are. Okay. Cool.
Hello there, Midland.
Hi.
So what does my whistle sound like for you?
whistle.
What the?
Boo, how fast were you going?
30!
Did you just derail?
Yes. And I have no idea how.
Boo, you were doing more than 30. You were at least
I
doing
was
40.
not doing 30. I was doing 30.
You were doing 40. I saw
I
you.
was not doing 40.
How brown is your locomotive?
It's at 81.
Jesus Christ. It's a brand new locomotive.
The tender's at 80.
You sure you're not on the ES&D?
All I'm going to say is I'm very glad I held back.
Oop, toll tree has disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm coming back
Oh.
on.
Okay.
Game just crashed for a moment.
Thankfully, your locomotive is stopped.
It was. Question is, did you want me to go up to Walker and get those logs?
No, I'll get them and I'll bring them later on.
Okay.
Because the Walker stuff's just going to be... I don't want to say annoying, because that's not the right word. But
And I can grab it
timeless.
if you need me to. I'm already up there. Well, at least ready to go.
No, I'd say head over to East Whittier, and Boo will bring down a set of Pulpwood cars that need to go to East Silva.
Are we... Do you want me to bring down all of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Because they'll all fit. Curious. Let's see. Parsons Tannery. We're at tier 3. Tomorrow we at tier 4 for silver coal and lumber. Silver Paperboard has paper. Brew Ridge Locust Pin Company will be tomorrow with tier 3. Looks like the locomotive at Dillsboro is going to be done in 4 hours in game time. Oh god, the passenger train and everything else is going to take another day to finish in game.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
No. No, 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 no.
Everything at Bryson, time to complete 22 hours for everything.
Uh,
I have hired 2 more shop crew people for Bryson. to
But they won't
fix
get
them.
here till tomorrow.
Correct. Now that may be because there's 2 locomotives plus 6 passenger cars. But yeah. What's the locomotive that's down at Dillsboro? Number 4, the Atlantic. Okay. God.
We almost had awesome sauce, but then files didn't work.
What?
So,
You're being cryptic. What was going to be awesome
Yes.
sauce?
all I'm gonna say is look at Railroader chat in the thing server.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, that's the wrong chat. Okay.
That thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Anyways, let's keep going here.
Oh.
Now we're heading up the Walker Bridge. It's 15-mile-an-hour speed limits. Yeah, as I said, for those who are watching, we'll probably play for like 20-30 minutes or so. Off around there. There may be a stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But you know, the New Year's just continuing to do what the New Year does. Meanwhile, we're taking our 067 out of the Walker Bridge. And do we know actually how steep this branch is?
Which branch?
The Walker Bridge.
I think it's like 4%. Speaking of the Walker Branch, am I clear into Bryson, or is the
Yes,
Walker
now
Branch?
you're right.
Okay.
By the way, Talltree is currently reversing at Governor's Island.
I'm
He is
stopped.
holding for you though. So I would just say watch your switches when you are entering Bryson.
Which is when entering Bryson. Oh, and there's Talltree. Hi, Talltree.
So, Shay or Climax men?
No. Please. Please, no.
Please, yes.
Please,
I
no.
want Western Maryland Big Six in this game. For just this branch line. No other reason. Alright, approaching the switchback. Okay,
Alright, be aware. 734 is entering Bryson.
excellent. You better have a good payday for me, 734.
I mean, the train's mostly full,
That's damn how it should be.
so we'll see.
Gosh.
There's
Whoa,
your payday.
that's a good payday. We're $8 short. Freaking hell.
God damn
Wow.
it.
$8 dues.
Number 7, how goes your progress?
7. Dispatch calling 7.
Boo.
Huh? Yes.
What is your current status with the Pulpwood?
Connecting up to the last cars at the moment.
Okay. So yeah, I would say Talltree, once you get to East Whittier, you'll tie up there. Same thing with you there, Boo. And for Midland, I would say maybe service your local a little bit, spin it around. Don't park it in the engine house because that'll just add to the backlog of
Work.
repairs. We're going to need to get that one fixed up at Dillsboro, I think. Meanwhile, all the clanking and the noise. Noise.
I mean, for an audio engineer, he's certainly not exactly providing a satisfactory audio experience right now.
Yes.
How much coal does the tower in Bryson hold?
150 tons.
Okay, so I'm only 30 tons shy. Because I bought one of the big cars and filled it up and brought it here, and it wasn't enough.
You forgot not in that message.
There was no need for a knot.
Does that make you naughty?
I see. Hold on.
Yeah. There you go.
And down we go for the switchback.
Alright, I'm coming down the east Whittier side of the Y. Tultree, my friend, where are you at the moment?
I'm in the East Whittier yard, so I should be out of your way.
Okay. Where do you want me to dump these cars for you?
If you just want to take them to the yard, that's fine.
Okay.
Where are they going?
Eventually,
They're
we'll go
coming
to
with
Silva,
you to Silva.
But we won't
Okay.
be doing that tonight. We'll be tying up here probably in the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh, you're running that way. Okay, I guess that works.
God. You can tell that we're just so full of energy right now.
We're like,
Midland, I'm gonna send you something.
why are you sending me something? Why must you send me something at a time like this?
You think that's fine for that text chat?
Let me cook.
Okay.
And then maybe.
Okay.
Also, let me not crash into the passenger train again.
Yes, preferably.
There you go. That's a better one.
Yes.
All right. Angry, would you like 734 to at least proceed into the station platform?
Yes, please.
After that, proceeding into the station platform.
Yep, I will go into one of the sidings here because I'm almost down. So I will put myself in track 4. And let's see how bad your train is. 56, 82, 91, 60, 57, 55, 82, 78. God damn it.
Mason, what do the numbers mean?
All right. 734 is in the station platform.
Okay.
734 is also blocking the crossing, but does not care.
Damn right you don't. All right, number 6 or number 5. What the fuck am I? Number 5 is parked in Bryson. Oh, that locomotive looks rough. Oh, that whole train looks rough.
Wait,
Alrighty.
which train? Number
Yes.
5 or 734?
734.
It's been holding down the fort.
I mean, it has been paying the bills, so.
It's been
All
paying
right.
the bills. It
And
may
then,
be like the
ooh,
packing might be leaking, the rings might be shot, the coaches might be falling apart, but it's paying the bills.
all right, and then looks like. All right, are you guys pretty much wrapped up over at East Whittier that I can shoot
Yep.
now?
Pretty much. I'm throwing the engine in the shed.
To get fixed up?
Yes.
And the SW1's hooked up to one of the sawmill consists to
Perfect.
take it out.
Then we can we'll work on that tomorrow or another date. But as for right now, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Appreciate having you here. Again, I am the Angry Ragtimer here with a bunch of cool people, and we'll see you at some point in the future here. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.